I apologize for my tardiness, ladies. This is Putgal Card Break 102, Group Break Monday, Cyber Monday, November 28th, 7 p.m. Pacific. And I just watched a very thrilling shootout win by my Vegas Golden Knights against my former team, the Blue Jackets. So that was a heck of a lot of fun, first of all. Second of all, I started late because I messed up a spot. Jill had actually already paid for it and claimed spot 22. I accidentally later told Laura Ground she could have that spot. So I'm not sure if you're watching yet, Laura, but I had to give Jill 22 since she did claim it first earlier today. And I have you just on a single spot on 30. That was my fault. My mess up. I apologize. That was the only adjustment I could really make, was to give her spot fair and square and have you take the 1 instead of 2 on this one, and I apologize. So what we are breaking today is going to be a lovely tin of 21-22 Hockey Series 1, and whoever gets the Oilers today will be receiving this empty tin featuring Connor McDavid McJesus once we are done breaking the cards out of it. So it's nice for storing your cards. It's a nice little bonus gift. Then we've got a 2021 Hockey Extended Series hobby box, and then a Hockey Series 2 from this past season, which is when they began to introduce the Kraken. However, since the Kraken are only in that box, we will randomize Kraken as a bonus to be combined with somebody's other team, since there will not be too many Kraken cards. So, without any further ado, let's make some teams and get this randomized. Yeah. So that was a pretty exciting VGK game. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed that one. Hi, Dawn. How's it going? All right. Cassie and Melissa, all the gremlins are here. All right. We have 31 people on the list. Like I said, I apologize for that little snafu of earlier. Melissa, I drank Bailey's and coffee, I'm not going to lie. So I'm happy about it. Can somebody please tell me whether that was the second or third roll? I didn't see whether the dice flipped when I pressed the button. So I don't know whether the 11 was the second roll or the third roll, and I need to know that from somebody before I continue. And I apologize that I didn't see. For some reason, I didn't feel like I saw the dice move, even though I thought I pressed it 3 times. So to maintain the integrity of the randomizer, I need somebody to confirm whether the 11 was the second or the third roll. Anybody? Okay, Amy, I think it was also the second roll. I only saw the dice move 1 time, so we're going to go ahead and spin them again. All right, and we're going to get a 4, so it's not going to matter. So, no, it just says you rolled 2 dice. It doesn't, unfortunately, tell you how many times. Okay, all right. So even though it says 2, it's just telling us we rolled 2 dice. Unlike the randomizing list where it tells us how many times we did it. All right, so our number is going to be 9, and we're going to grab these 31 teams. Pop them in here and go 9 times. I've got all sorts of fun news and announcements. And I apologize ahead of time. I'm just kind of in a little bit of a haze today because I haven't been feeling very well. So my solution to that was a coffee with some Bailey's in it. Whether that's a good solution, I couldn't tell you. All right. We are pasting these in here, and then before we get too crazy with who has what team, we need to do one more little randomization, which is choosing a number between 1 and 31 to find out who is getting any Kraken cards that come out. So the randomizer has spoken. It has chosen 16. And number 16 is Tatiana. So Tatiana, you are getting VGK today and any Kraken cards that come out. So you get the 2 newest teams to the NHL. Receiving the Connor McDavid McJesus tin is going to be Dawn Miller, who has the Oilers down on her second spot. So without wasting any more time, let's come on over and open some cards. I've got so many announcements to make to you guys today. You're going to be tired of hearing my voice by the time this is all said and done. All right, so before we bust open some cards, the first announcement is that our next Super High Roller is Wednesday, 2 days from now. November 30th It will open at 9 a.m. for spots. $100 buy-in. You must beat 30 other people with a puck, and be... Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. See, this is what I was talking about the haze of my mind right now. Hang on, let me grab it. Let's just... Nope. I'm just over here messing stuff up. All right. You guys can look at the list right here from this angle real quick while I grab a screenshot of it to put in the group, please. Sorry, guys. Not sure how I managed to do that. Forgot that kind of important part. We talked about who got the Kraken and who got the Oilers, and then not who had the rest of the teams. Like a genius. So there is the list. I will come post it into the break fill like I always do. So if you go also to the green graphic that is pinned to featured, where you chose your numbers today, you will also be able to see this image momentarily pop up under a comment from me that says your teams. Yeah, Erica, I feel like it's definitely going around for sure. Come on. All right, so here's the list again real quick for those who had not gotten to take a peek at it. All right, so some key teams of tonight. Dawn Miller's got the Anaheim Ducks up on her top spot, and then she's got the Oilers on her second spot, meaning she is getting the tin. Let's see here. Touchdown's got BGK Kraken. The Detroit Red Wings, which could be potentially Mo Seider bangers, is Ricky Cameron. Ottawa Senators is Cassie. Stanley Cup winning Avalanche is Lisa Langston. And these are all luck of the draw, so let's just see what we get. Zoom back out again. Get going. So sorry about that. So there was the list for you. So as I was saying, Super High Roller is Wednesday. And so you're going to need to puck your way in at 9 a.m. Pacific. Set your alarm so that nobody can be upset or sad about not getting a spot, because those are known to sell out in under 10 minutes. So don't miss out. Set your alarm for 9 a.m. Pacific on Wednesday. Get yourself a spot. We're doing 8 hobby boxes of cards, high-end cards, and 8 clear cuts. So it's going to be a day of bangers, and you're not going to want to miss out on our Super High Roller. I have not decided on a date for our December one yet. It's going to be pending when certain card releases might be coming out. Because if I can get a better gauge on dates of card box releases, I would like to plan it in such a way that we could maybe feature some brand new boxes. So we shall see. Meanwhile, let's dig into the tin. It's Tage Thompson Sabres, Richard Panik Red Wings, Zach Parise when he was a Wild, now an Islander. And we're going to have a Jake Ottinger debut dates card. That's a nice one. For the Dallas Stars. So, Melissa Catherine, you've got the Dallas Stars. Otter debuted on January 28th of 21 when the Stars played the Red Wings. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings. Jared Spurgeon, captain of your Minnesota Wild. Danny DeKaiser, Red Wings. And Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Cassie has an entire box full of Austin Matthews, who she's referring to as Porn Stash. Gotta love it. All right, Patrick Hornfist, Panthers. Samuel Girard, Colorado Avalanche. Jesse Puljujarvi, Edmonton Oilers. Andre Palat, Lightning. And we've got a Sebastian Aho Honor Roll card for our Carolina Hurricanes person. That is Rachel Phipps on her second spot. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning, and Alex Nedeljkovic in his Hurricanes days, now a Red Wing. Oh, wow. Dallas is up. So wait, someone just said the Blues score. See, you guys see these things ahead of me, because right now it says 2-0. So I'm about to see the Blues score, I guess. If I look at my TV. Yep, it just happened. That's so funny. So you guys are about a full 20 seconds ahead of me on my channels. All right, Martin Necas Hurricanes, Brett Pesce Hurricanes, Alex Iafallo Kings, and we've got a Mikko Rantanen Electromagnetic. It's been a while since I've seen one of those inserts. I like these. They're very rainbowy and fun, and that one's going to Lisa Langston. Jacob Slavin, Hurricanes. Adrian Kempe, Kings. Nicholas Chalmerson, Coyotes. And Charlie McAvoy, Bruins. Well, they're not spoiling the game for me. They're giving me just enough of a heads up to turn around and look and then be able to see the goal happen. So that's pretty funny to me. All right, Tyler Seguin, Dallas Stars. Eric Robinson, Blue Jackets. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks. He's now a Senator. Craig Smith, Bruins. We've got a Philip Gustafson Young Guns for the Senators. And Cassie, that's appropriate because Philip Gustafson is now with your Minnesota Wild. So you should like having that card. Duncan Keith, Blackhawks. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. William Karlsson, Vegas Golden Knights. Laura Ground, I see that you have tuned in. And hopefully you got my message, but I messed up numbers today. So instead of being able to give you a double spot, I had to just give you a one spot because 22 is actually already claimed and paid for earlier in the day, and I messed up. So I apologize. So you are number 30 today, and you have Tampa Bay Lightning. Nicholas Hague, VGK. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Jordan Greenway, Minnesota Wild. And now we've got this looks like a Gold Dazzler. It doesn't actually look orange at the angle that I'm looking at it. It could be an orange Dazzler, but regardless, orange is one of the more rare colors of Dazzlers. They don't pop out very often. This is Ukko Pakalukinen for the Sabres, so Cassie, you're getting that one too. Keandre Miller, Rangers. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers. And Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now with the Flames. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Coyotes. Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. Carter Hurt, Philadelphia Flyers. We've got a Joe Veleno Young Guns card for Ricky Cameron, who has the Wings. Or the Wangs, as I like to call them. Yeah, I thought that looked different too. That's why I'm like, is it a Gold Dazzler? Like maybe a different variant? Because I feel the orange ones are truly orange. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins. Maybe somebody could look up Gold Dazzler and see if that's a thing. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. I'm saying that I don't think I've ever seen one. So, if that exists... Okay, so Ricky, you've seen a few gold ones as well. Interesting. Alright, well, Cassie, maybe this is your night. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Jack Campbell, Maple Leafs. Now with the Oilers. Jacob Voracek, Flyers. Now a Columbus Blue Jacket. And we've got an Alex Ovechkin UD Portraits card for our Washington Capitals person. That is Sarah Loomis. Justin Hall, Maple Leafs. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Jeff Petrie, Canadians, now Penguins. And Mikko... Whoops, not Mikko Rantanen. Sorry, different Mikko. Mikko Koskinen for the Edmonton Oilers. All right. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. Ethan Bear, Oilers, now Canucks. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets. And a very nice double combo UD Canvas Young Guns of Jan Jenik for the Arizona Coyotes. We always top load those. I don't know what's wrong with that top loader, but we always top load those because these are always worth kind of a nice little amount, it seems. Our Arizona Coyotes person on this break is Jill Chappell. Noah Hannafin, Calgary Flames. Josh Archibald, Oilers, now Penguins. Niels Höglander, Canucks. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes. Now, lastly, yep, Jan Jenik, Jeremy's cousin. You're right, Melissa, that's exactly who he is. Our last pack is this nice little bonus O-Pee-Chee glossy rookie pack they always include, which is fun. It's just 3 cards, 3 rookie cards. So we're going to see who we get and hope for some bangers. So we've got Joe Veleno for the Red Wings. That one will be going to Ricky. We've got Jeremy Swayman for the Boston Bruins. That one will be going to Kat. And we have Shane Pinto for the Senators. So that one will be going to Cassie. So I'm going to sleeve all of those, because those are all good rookie cards to get. All good players. All players we've all heard of, which is always good news. And congratulations, Don Miller, on spinning the Oilers. So you get to receive the Connor McDavid tin. That's funny, Kat. You listened to the break and got to hear all of our fun stories. I mean, man, did we have some adventures this weekend? We sure did. Update on the 50-50 raffle. I just made a post in the group that anybody who participated in the 5149 raffle needs to respond to. You have an option to be paid out in cash the same way you paid in. Once I receive it, which they quoted 2 to 4 weeks, but Tammy said when she won, she got paid in about 4 days. So we shall see how long it takes. They pay you by check by mail, which is about the most prehistoric way I've ever heard of collecting winnings, but whatever. So they'll be mailing me a check at some point. And so I can pay you back in cash when I get that check, and the amount that you would be getting is $257, I believe, or you have the choice of taking $280 in break credit. That is my offer. It's because some of you wanted to just have it in break credit, so if you choose to take it in break credit, I'll even give you an extra bonus $23, essentially. So you need to comment on that post and let me know which option you want. Alexander Wenberg, Panthers now Kraken. Mark Stahl, Detroit Red Wings. Jack Eichel, Buffalo Sabres All-Star, now a Golden Knight. Got hit in the eye with a puck today and has stitches in his frickin' cheek. Looks pretty gnarly. Ben Hutton, Ducks, now Golden Knights. And Joel Hofer, Young Guns for the St. Louis Blues. That one's going to Erica London. Matthias Janmark, Blackhawks, now with the Oilers. Nick Camano, Dallas Stars. And Chris Wagner, Bruins. 4-1. Wait a second. The last I looked over my shoulder, it was 2-1. What the heck is going on? All right. Derek Brassard, Coyotes. Jimmy Vesey, Maple Leafs. Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Dominic Cahoon, Oilers. Eric Goodbranson, Senators. He is now a Blue Jacket. Just watched him play. Just watched him lose to the Vegas Golden Knights. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Troy Stetcher, Red Wings, now Coyotes. And Travis Konechny, All-Star for the Flyers. Actually, I quite enjoyed watching Columbus lose to the Vegas Golden Knights, but mainly because we needed to snap our little losing streak. Yeah, see, Kat, I thought they would have done direct deposit. I was very surprised to have them tell me that they cut a check and mail it to you. Like, if you're going to do a check, fine, but let me come pick it up. Like, why are you mailing it to me? Whatever. Nate Schmidt, Canucks, now Jets. Kasperi Kapanen, Pittsburgh Penguins. Connor McDavid, Oilers All-Star. We've got Arthur Kaliev, Young Guns for the Kings for Cindy Good. Jake Allen, Canadians. Nico Hischier, All-Star Devils. Andreas Athanasiou, Kings, now with the Blackhawks. And Nolan Patrick, Flyers, now a VGK. Hi, Brian. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, Columbus really is kind of losing to everybody this year. You're not wrong about that, M-Cubed. Torrey Krug, Blues. Dylan Gambrell, Sharks. Tomas Hertl, Sharks All-Star. Oh, this is a nice one. For Laura Ground, this is a Steven Stamkos SPX Finite card for the Lightning, and these are numbered. This is going to be number 630 of 29.99. I like that a lot. He is their team captain. He is a Stanley Cup winner. Not a bad card to pull. I don't know, Brian, did you get a package that I sent you the other day? I sent it to her, Renee, to answer your question. I don't know if she got it yet. Anthony Duclair, Senators All-Star. Shea Weber, Canadians All-Star. Tyler Mott, Vancouver Canucks. Derek Stepan, Senators. Andreas Johnson, Devils. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Washington Capitals. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers All-Star. And a blue dazzler of Anders Lee, the captain for the New York Islanders. That will go to Kat Rice in her second spot. Cal Peterson, LA Kings. Nikita Zadorov, Blackhawks. And a checklist for Don Miller featuring McDavid and Draisaitl from the Oilers. I need to take a sip of tea, if you'll excuse me for just a moment. Puck Boy made me a nice tea. I'm literally never going to sleep tonight. I drank a coffee at 5 o'clock. I'm now drinking a tea. And I also started taking prednisone for this stupid cough. So I've pretty much guaranteed myself 0 sleep tonight. So that's gonna be fun. Elias Pettersson, Canucks All-Star. Slater Cuckoo, Oilers. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. We've got an Ultimate Victory Sidney Crosby card for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So Rhonda Britton has them on her first spot. They really don't pay you via direct deposit, Nomi. That is insane. I don't understand that at all. Teddy Bluger Penguins. Ryan Dzingel Senators, now Hurricanes. Michael McLeod New Jersey Devils. And Paul Stastny Winnipeg Jets, now Hurricanes. Hang on, Cassie. Did you just say that there is snow coming to Minnesota this week? Like, as in the week I'm supposed to be going to Minnesota, there's going to be snow there? That could be a deal breaker. Yep, I'm not a big snow girl. TJ Oshie, Washington Capitals All-Star. David Pastrnak, Boston Bruins All-Star. Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. Yeah, Brian, same. I absolutely hate it. I have absolute rage eats, and it's terrible, and I hate it. And also, it gives me a super round face, which I hate even more. Stefan Nason, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Jay Beagle, Canucks. Cedric Paquette, Hurricanes. Long Beach native Matt Nieto, Sharks. Ville Husso, Blues, now with the Red Wings. Trust me, I was not happy having to get back on it, but when I get a cough like this, it is the only thing that stops it. It is so GD irritating. Like, I can't even handle it. So unless I get to feeling better also, then I won't even be going to Minnesota. So I'm hoping I feel better the next couple days because I really don't want to miss that little adventure. Eric Holla, Predators, now with the Jersey Devils. Bobby Ryan, Red Wings. Mark Borowiecki, Predators. Hopefully I got it that time, Ricky. Alexi Lafreniere, Ultimate Victory rookie for the New York Rangers. I saw they just lost. Gallant looks super happy in the post-presser. Rangers person on this break, where are ya? Lori Nichols, it's you in your second spot. Yeah, Moonface, I can't stand it. Yeah. Phil DiGiuseppe, Rangers. Kyle Clifford, Blues. Giovanni Smith, Red Wings. And Matthew Barzal, New York Islanders All-Star. Okay, Ricky, thank you for your stamp of approval. Mark Borowiecki. Gonna be getting that. Trying not to forget it. Ooh, being allergic to prednisone would be a bad thing. Although, I mean, if you don't have to take it at all, it's obviously preferable. But unfortunately, I have a lot of respiratory issues that can only be solved by unfortunate amounts of prednisone. Seth Jones, Columbus Blue Jackets, now Blackhawks. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs. Tyson Barrie, Oilers. We've got an Artemi Panarin NHL holographics. That's a pretty slick card. That one's going to Lori Nichols also. Thomas Grace, Red Wings, now Blues. Is he in the net for the Blues tonight, by the way? Joe Thornton, Maple Leafs. Freddie Anderson, when he was a Maple Leaf All-Star, now a Hurricane. And Zdeno Chara during his Capitals days. Now retired. Tyler Bertuzzi, Detroit Red Wings All-Star. Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers All-Star, now with the Flames. Cody Ceci, Penguins, now Oilers. Yusuf Alamaki, Flames. And we've got a Reflections Joel Farabee card for the Philadelphia Flyers. So Amy Bennett is getting that on her second spot. Carl Soderberg, Blackhawks. Vladislav Nemesnikov, Red Wings, now Lightning. And Owen Tippett, Panthers, now Flyers. Cassie, you had your daughter at 29 weeks. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I have some stupid, unfortunate breathing issues or lung issues that have made getting sick always worse than it needs to be. Mark Scheifele, Jets All-Star. Kiefer Sherwood, Avalanche, now Predators. Michael Del Zotto, Columbus Blue Jackets. Dmitry Kulikov, Jersey Devils, now with the Anaheim Ducks. And we've got a Nick Robertson Silver holographics for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So Amy Bennett is getting that one in her first spot. Wow, that's a tiny baby. Derek Grant, Anaheim Ducks. Christopher Tanev, Flames. Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa Senators All-Star. That is a really tiny baby. James Reimer, Hurricanes, now Sharks. Ian Cole, Wild, now Lightning. Corey Schneider, New York Islanders. This is a real nice one to pull. All right, who's got the Hurricanes? Rachel Phipps, you've got them. This is a rare Emerald reflection card of Sebastian Aho, and it is numbered only 25 of 100 down there on the side. So that is a real beaut. I want to definitely top load that one up. Aho, definitely one of the biggest players that Hurricanes have, and that is a slick card. I've seen the purple versions, I've never seen the emeralds. Very pretty. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Brad Richardson, Predators, now Flames. David Perron, Blues, All-Star, now with the Red Wings. And Evgeny Dadanov, Senators, now plays for the Montreal Canadiens. Did anybody find any fantastic Cyber Monday deals? Reminder, our shops, me and Puckboy's shops, still have a 25% discount right now on our sites until midnight Pacific, which means 4.5 more hours. You can go into any of our shops and use the code CM25 for 25% off and free shipping. If anyone's looking for fun stuff for yourself or for gifts for the holidays. Ollie Mata, LA Kings. Kyle Turris, Edmonton Oilers. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Joakim Nordstrom, Flames. And our young guns is going to be Jack Rathbone for the Vancouver Canucks. And M Cubed's got the Canucks. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues All-Star, Devontae's Avalanche, and Tyler Pitlick, Coyotes, now St. Louis Blues. Nick Ritchie, Boston Bruins, Josh Lavo, Flames, now Blues, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas Golden Knights. Our young guns is Kevin Ball for the New Jersey Devils. Our Devils person is Pam Klug-Sherping. Joe Thornton when he was a Maple Leaf. Tomas Nosek, Vegas Golden Knights, now with the Bruins. David Riddick, Flames All-Star, and he's now with the Jets, by the way. And Barclay Goodrow when he was a Lightning, who is now a New York Ranger. Ow, I just banged my hand into the cabinet. That was dumb. All right, Tobias Reeder, Sabres. Eric Gustafson, Philadelphia Flyers. Adam Lowry, Winnipeg Jets. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche All-Star. And Mikhail Maltsev, Young Guns. So that's a pair of Young Guns for Pam, who just got Kevin Ball and now Mikhail Maltsev. Quinn Hughes, All-Star for the Canucks. Zach Bogosian when he was a Maple Leaf, now with the Lightning. And Connor Hellebuck, All-Star goaltender for the Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, so I didn't really do a whole lot of Cyber Monday shopping. I did buy some cards, which is not shocking to anyone, I'm sure. From blowoutcards.com. I love that website. You can get some pretty decent markdowns on there from time to time. And they had some today. Braden Holtby, Vancouver Canucks. Eric Stahl, Minnesota Wild All-Star, now with the Florida Panthers. I have a Marcia So blanket. Our blankets are the best, by the way. So if you have a favorite player, I highly recommend you order a blanket from one of my shops. Not because I want you to buy stuff, though I do, but because those blankets are the best blanket you will ever own. If you buy the 60 by 80, they are huge, they're soft, they wash super well time after time after time, and our dogs have been all over and all up in that Marchie blanket for years. I've had it for 3 years, and it still looks as good as it did the day I bought it, so I highly vouch for those blankets. John Carlson, Capitals All-Star, and we have them for pretty much every player on the shops that we run. We now have 16 shops with 18 teams on them because we added Sabres and Islanders to our New York team store this week. William Carrier, Vegas Golden Knights. Now we've got, speaking of the Islanders, we've got Ilya Sorokin, rookie class card for the New York Islanders. And that one will be going to, let's see here, Cat Race on her second spot. Yes, Renee, we do still have Marchie blankets. So if you go onto our website, just go to the player drop-down menu, and if you pick Marchie, it will show you all the different shirts and blankets we have for him. Nicholas Aubé-Kubel, Flyers, now Capitals, Yanni Kukanen, Devils, and Mitch Marner, Toronto Maple Leafs, All-Star. Yep, Ricky, actually, honestly, even any of the blanket sizes are good. I just love the huge-ass one because I always have to share it with 20 dogs. Not 20 dogs, but back when I first got it, we had 6 dogs, so I used to share it with 6 dogs. Andrei Kopitar, LA Kings. Eric Chernak, Lightning. Matt Martin, Islanders. Now we've got a Mark Stone throwback card. Vegas Golden Knights is Tatiana. What is Brewmates? I'm going to assume that's something to do with coffee. Tatiana. Nick Bonino, Wild, now Sharks. Patrick Hornquist, Panthers. Capo Kakinen, Minnesota Wild. Corey Perry, Canadians, now Lightning. Your cats can have their own blanket. Yeah, exactly. That's how I start to feel about it too. But ultimately, they end up using mine. Matt Murray, Senators, now Maple Leafs. Johan Larsson, Coyotes. Michael Raffle, Flyers. I believe he's a Star now, or he was. I don't know if he still is. Someone can probably confirm or deny. Alex Pietrangelo, Blues All-Star, now a Vegas Golden Knight. And we've got a Cody Curran, Young Guns for Don Miller for the Anaheim Ducks. Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues. Drake Caggiula, Coyotes. And Victor Hedman, All-Star for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh. Coffee, beer, and wine. You're talking about all my favorite things right now. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to check it out. Who? Matt Murray? Is that who you're booing right now, Cassie? That's so funny. Matthew Joseph, Lightning. What did he do to you? Senators now. Ryan Donato, Sharks, now with the Kraken. Taro Hirose, Red Wings. A rookie class, Cal Foote for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Laura Ground. Kevin Shattenkirk, Anaheim Ducks. Noah Dobson, New York Islanders. Brandon Sutter, Vancouver Canucks. And Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Eating Cheetos as you watch. I love that. I've just been drinking a lot of beverages over the last couple hours. I haven't really had a bunch of food. I had a late lunch, though, today at 2 because we were so busy dealing with Cyber Monday stuff. So I had more of Puck Boy's turkey that he made us yesterday for Thanksgiving part 2, and it was delicious. So I haven't really been hungry since then. I ate a lot, in other words. Alexander Georgiev, Rangers, now Avalanche. Mike Hoffman, St. Louis Blues. Roman Josi, Predators All-Star. Curtis McElhaney, Tampa Bay Lightning. And now we've got a Kevin Lankinen Young Guns throwback design card, which is a nice one. For a Chicago Blackhawks person, and Tatiana, that's you on your top spot. So he's with the Predators now, but was with the Blackhawks last year. And the year before. Justin Dowling, Stars. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks All-Star. And Tyler Seguin, Dallas Stars All-Star. Matt Murray is a punk. This is the first I'm hearing this rumor. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There was an incident in the game the other day. That's where this is coming from. I didn't get to watch that game, but I heard people talking about it. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxime Comtois, Ducks. Derek Forbort, Jets. And then Ultimate Victory, Ian Mitchell card for Tatiana. Ultimate Victory rookie card, actually, of Ian Mitchell. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Max Pacioretty, Vegas Golden Knights. All-Star, now with the Hurricanes. And Taylor Hall, Sabres, now a Bruin. 3 more packs of this box, and then we dive into the next one. Oh, he did it 2 games in a row? That's not good. Braden Coburn, Senators. Josh Anderson, Montreal Canadiens. Andrew Shaw, Blackhawks. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators. Well, hello there, Kirill. This is an Ovation Premier Prospects card, which is a different style of insert. And it's going to Renee Terrell, who's got the Wild today. So, Renee, I'm sure Cassie will be friending you right up for that bad boy. This is a different variant of the Ovation. We're used to seeing the white ones that just say Ovation. This is a gold one. Ovation Premier Prospects. Not numbered, but still really slick cards for sure. Devin Dubnyk, Sharks, now retired from the NHL. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now with the Predators. And Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins All-Star. So, yeah, each of the blankets are on each team's respective website. Somewhere in our featured section, I put a list of all of me and Puck Boys shops with the links to them, and you can use the discount code today, CM25, on all of them. So, until midnight, so 4 more hours. Andrew Cogliano, Stars, now Avs. Radko Gudas, Florida Panthers. Cal Clutterbuck, New York Islanders. Joey Daccord, Senators, now Seattle Kraken. And a Tyler Bertuzzi, throwback card for Ricky Cameron, who's got those wings. Connor Timmins Avalanche, Nick Cousins Predators, Colton Sevier, Pittsburgh Penguins, and one more pack. And then a couple announcements. So yeah, Laura, you're one of my Kraken shoppers. I remember talking to you lots last year. Welcome to our card breaks group. I hope that you enjoy these. I noticed you're signed up for your first one tomorrow, and I promise you a jolly, fun, good time. So yeah, shop the Kraken. Go to any player, and it should have the blankets under each player. Chris Kreider, New York Rangers All-Star. Brandon Saad Avalanche, now Blues. 4-1. Ouch. That's the final score? Ugh, yikes. Sorry, guys. Tyler Toffoli, Canadians. Now Flames. And now we've got a Logan Couture throwback card for our San Jose Sharks person on this break, and that is Lori Nichols. The Wangs. Yes, I do like to say the Detroit Red Wangs. Carter Verhaeghe, Florida Panthers, Jacob Slavin, Carolina Hurricanes, Jacob Markstrom, Vancouver Canucks All-Star, now a Flame, and finally Justin Schultz for the Capitals, and has now moved on to be with the Seattle Kraken, who are on an absolute tear right now. I love the Kraken. I was not super happy they beat Vegas, because Vegas is my number one team, of course, but if there's any team that we lose to, I'm at least not going to be super mad when it's the Kraken. All right, before we open our next box, let's talk shop for a moment, please. Couple announcements. Number one, you can win yourself one of these boxes of cards. You can do that by entering our Invite a Friend promo, which ends in about 24 hours, so don't waste any more time. If you'd like to win one of these, 3 lucky people are going to do so for free. How you win is you invite a female friend to our group, and if they accept before midnight tomorrow, and they join, including all the membership questions. The membership questions are their email address, the name of the person who referred them, and then obviously that they agreed to the group rules. If they accept with that information before midnight tomorrow, you get 1 raffle entry per person who you invited. We have added, I think, 73 new members to the group now, as of this break, from this promo that we started on November 1st, and we have 1 more day of it. So if you want to win some cards like this, invite a friend. Needs to be female. Should probably love hockey, otherwise they're probably not going to accept. And we will announce the winners of those during the High Roller stream on Wednesday. So we will let you know who the lucky winners of that drawing are. And then we'll send you your cards. Now, I said we were going to talk shop, and then I started opening this box. That's fine. We'll open the box, then we'll talk one more shop item, and then away we'll go. All right, so let's get this box set to open, but my final announcement for tonight is that we also not only have just 1 day left in the Invite a Friend promo, what in the heck, but that was a mess. We also have 1 day left in Upper Deck voting round 1. So this was my Upper Deck card from when I won this contest in early 2021, which is 2 contests ago. So you are able to vote for as many people as you would like, and there are 5 of us in this group in this competition. Besides myself, there is Melissa M Cubed, so Melissa Markovsky McDonald, who is representing the Boston Bruins, Cassie Thompson, who's representing Minnesota Wild, Hillary Widener for the Dallas Stars, and Katie Edsel, also for Vegas Golden Knights. So go to Upper Deck Hockey Twitter, so twitter.com/upperdeckhockey, all one word. And if you scroll down through their Twitter, you can slap a little heart on each of our tweets about us, and that counts as a vote. So you can vote for all 5 of us in round 1. You can actually vote for everybody in round 2 as well. But you can just vote once. So slap a heart on our tweets and help us beat out all the other people. You have till midnight tomorrow to do that too. So that being said, let's open some Series 2. That's so funny. Kat is not allowed to be in that drawing. She actually is in that drawing, and I think she's invited a nice little handful of people. So if you want to win, you better think of some more people to ask. Phil Kessel Coyotes, now Golden Knights. Tyson Barrie Edmonton Oilers. Vincent Trocheck Hurricanes, now Predators. And now we have a Ryan Suter Dallas Stars O-Pee-Chee blue border card. And the Dallas Stars for this break are going to be Melissa Catherine. We have 2 Melissas in here today. Kevin Fiala Wild, Kyler Yamamoto Oilers, Mitch Marner Maple Leafs, and Valerian Nichushkin Avalanche. So Cassie's trying to kick Kat out of the hobby box drawing, and then Kat's trying to kick Cassie out of any future 50-50s. So it's about to get wild up in here. Yes, Tatiana, you can vote again in the second round. The second round, I think, starts on Friday, December 2nd. And what they'll do is they'll put up one winner for each team, and then all of those people go head-to-head for, like, a grand prize winner. And then there's, like, 5 places that get certain prizes. So, yes, you can vote in all those rounds. Yes, Renee, the code is CM25 for the Cyber Monday stuff. Okay, Marco Scandella Blues, Austin Matthews Maple Leafs, Ivan Barbashev Blues, and a Blue Dazzler of Neil Pionk from the Winnipeg Jets. Rhonda Britton, second spot. You are welcome. Lawson Cross Coyotes, Oliver Wahlstrom Islanders, Sean Couturier Flyers, and Dmitry Orlov Capitals. So yeah, so much stuff going on right now in our card break group. I'm mostly, I think, most excited about our Super High Roller on Wednesday, because those are fun. TJ Oshie Capitals, Jake Muzzin Maple Leafs, Jarrett Anderson Dolan LA Kings, Alex Pietrangelo Vegas Golden Knights. Our Young Guns is going to be Oscar Steen for the Boston Bruins, and that will be going to Kat Rice. Gabe Velarde LA Kings, Rudolph Balcers Sharks, now Panthers, and Mark Stone, captain of the Vegas Golden Knights. Tatiana's giving you some ideas. She's saying, tell people to enter the card break group with your name on Uber Eats orders, like when you go drop them off. Do some self-promotion. Matt Murray, who Cassie loves apparently for the Senators. Joe Pavelski Stars, Jonathan Quick, LA Kings, and we've got an Igor Chinikov, Columbus Blue Jackets honor roll card. Going to Cindy Larson on her second spot. It's funny, Cindy, that you would pick up the Blue Jackets tonight, but it's a good thing we beat them, or else I doubt you'd be super happy to have them right now. I like how he got 2 penalties, though. That was my favorite. Slashing and hooking. Nikita Zaitsev Senators, Oliver Bjorkstrand, former Blue Jacket, now Kraken, Mark Giordano, former Kraken, now Maple Leafs, and Brandon Carlo of the Boston Bruins. Steven Stamkos Lightning, S. Lindell Stars, Ilya Samsonov Capitals, now with the Maple Leafs. We've got a red border Philip Deneau OPC insert for the LA Kings, going to Cindy Larson Good. Cindy Good. Karel Vejmelka, Arizona Coyotes Young Guns, will be going to Jill Chappell. Andreas Athanasiou, LA Kings, now Blackhawks, Elias Lindholm Flames, and Ivan Provorov, Philadelphia Flyers. Or the Gritties. Yeah. I mean, Kat just wins at everything, literally. I mean, do you guys realize the preposterousness of her winning the 50-50 at a Kraken game, and us joking about we should get in the one here while she's here because we'll win it, and then actually winning it? Like, do you guys even realize what chance that actually is? Because it's pretty insane. It's like cool, but it's also beyond hilarious that we won. All right. You're saying, Cassie, just go ahead and immediately send Kat one of the boxes and just draw for 2 because clearly she's going to win it. That's so funny. Jonas Brodin Wild. To be clear, I think that it should be 3 different individual winners of the hobby boxes. I don't think if we draw the same person, they should win multiples, but yeah, I think it should be 3 individual winners. Logan Couture Sharks, Braden McNabb Vegas Golden Knights. You just increased your chances of winning one by inviting multiple people. Ryan Hartman Wild, our UD portrait is a rookie of Wyatt Kalinick for the Chicago Blackhawks, going to Tatiana. Ilya Mikheyev, Maple Leafs, Frank Vetrano, Panthers, now Ducks, and Max Pacioretty, Vegas Golden Knights, now with the Hurricanes. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders, Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets, Nino Niederreiter, now with the Predators was a Hurricane on that card. Alexander Romanov, Islanders now, Canadians on this card, and Mason Geertsen, Young Guns. And that is a New Jersey Devils Young Guns, so Pam will be getting that one. Yeah, I like that song, Brian. That's how I feel about cold weather. Checklist is McKinnon, Draisaitl. Guys 251 through 350 will go to the person who draws the least amount of cards between those two teams. Tyler Mott, Canucks, Matt Dumba, Minnesota Wild. So, funny story, when we were at the card show on Saturday, Kat wanted to buy one of those boxes, like the kind that you guys are winning on Wednesday. And she wanted to make sure that she got a Matty Beniers Young Gun. So she literally had the guy from Legacy Sports Cards hold up all 3 boxes, and she like put her hands over them and tried to figure out which one to buy. And then she picked one and she bought it. And if that lucky biatch did not pull a Matty Beniers Young Guns out of there, she did. She got one. So, yep. The queen of manifestation of good luck. No wonder she goes and plays bingo all the time. I hate bingo because I never win ever. Ricard Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins. Casey Middlestat, Buffalo Sabres. Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, that really happened. Ilya Mikheyev, Maple Leafs, French variant card. We'll be going to, who's got the Leafs tonight? The Leafers. Amy Bennett. French card, says it right there in the border. If you look at the back, the whole caption is en français. All right, next is Brian Rust, Penguins, Yusuf Alamaki, Flames, Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets, and Cam Talbot, former Wild, now Senators. Cassie is now insisting that I just send Kat one of the boxes and then just give away the other 2, which is pretty hilarious. All right, Casey Cizikas, New York Islanders. Yeah, we definitely need you to pick the next Powerball. So whenever there is a huge Powerball again, Kat, you are 100 getting the tickets, and we will all give you a F ton of money to do so. John Leonard, Sharks, now Predators. Philip Pronik, Red Wings. Alec Martinez, Vegas Golden Knights. It's a UD Canvas Program of Excellence Team Canada card for Philip Tomasino for the Predators. So that will be going to Shannon Farmer. Last break, I called him Phyllis. And so then Ricky told me I was trying to rename all of the Young Predators guys because we had Phyllis Tomasino and Jeremy Lauzon. I don't know what it is about me not being able to say their names right. Phyllis Tomasino. I will laugh at that every single time too. All right, Trent Frederick, Boston Bruins, Brandon Hagel, Blackhawks, now Lightning, and Nick Suzuki, Montreal Canadiens. My mouth and my brain do not agree ever, and so I say things really weird all the time. Get used to it. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Andrew Kopp, Winnipeg Jets. Now we've got an Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, O-Pee-Chee card. I like those. That one's going to Ricky. Yeah, what are you telling them, Kat? Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Mark Stahl, Red Wings. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. And Michael McLeod of the New Jersey Devils. I kind of want to tell the story again about purchasing the winning ticket, but I don't want to bore the people who already heard the story on the last break, but it's such a good story. Like, I kind of still want to tell it, but I want you to tell whatever it is you're telling first. Damon Severson, New Jersey Devils. Jason Spezza, Maple Leafs. Ryan Getzlaf, Ducks, now retired. Ryan O'Reilly, captain of the Blues. And we've got O-Pee-Chee, Keith Yandel, Philadelphia Flyers card. And that one will be going to Amy Bennett on her second spot. Now, this was the previous Ironman record holder at 989 consecutive games. And he was recently beat by Phil Kessel, who cracked that record in October and then made it past the 1,000th game mark last week. Pretty exciting. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Nick Paul, Senators, now Lightning. Robert Thomas, now Blues. Sure, Kat, go ahead and tell them the story. I like the story. I think it's cute. And then once she's done, I can tell the ticket story if you want, since some of you said you didn't hear it. All right. Paul Stastny, Jets, now Hurricanes. Hayden Fleury, Kraken, now Lightning. Whoops, he is a sticker. Jake Batherson, Senators. Our UD Portraits is going to be Jake Neighbors for the Blues, going to Erica London. UD Portrait rookie, Jake Neighbors. Victor Olofsson Sabres. And yeah, that was funny too, Melissa, that she won the Pack Wars thing. Of course she did. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks, Igor Shesterkin, Rangers, and Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. She also won the Connor McDavid bonus tin in the last break. Also. I mean, there's a lot of misspellings in that message from Melissa, but I got the basic gist. Tatiana, I'm sure they probably will make some type of 1000th game puck for Kessel somewhere. All right, Sam Steele, Ducks, now Minnesota Wild. Dante Fabro, Predators. Owen Tippett, Panthers, now with the Flyers. Bowen Byram, Colorado Avalanche. We've got a Jonas Ronberg, Young Guns, for the Vegas Golden Knights, going to Tatiana. Shannon, that's really funny that you would say that. So the group a while ago started calling those UD mugshots, and then they started calling them UD Tinder pics. So you're on to something there. It's not just you. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Oilers. Jonathan Drouin, Canadians. Ryan Lindgren, Rangers. Yeah, I did this break a lot later than usual. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure that we got past the VGK game. And what's funny is I almost did it at 6:30. And then I thought to myself, well, the last time I did that after a Vegas 4 o'clock game, we ended up going to overtime. And then I had to watch the overtime at the very beginning of the break. So I'm just going to make it 7. And lo and behold, if we did not freaking go to overtime again and a 7-round shootout. So the game literally ended at 6:52. So it was perfect timing. So sorry, but when I've got a 4 o'clock game, we're going to have to start doing 7 o'clock breaks. Mike Riley, Bruins. Travis Hamonic, Canucks, now with the Senators, I believe. I think that's where I heard his name the other day. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. Nikita Kucherov, or Cooch as we call him, from the Lightning. And a Jake Neighbors Young Guns card for Erica London. Patrick Maroon, Lightning. Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh Penguins. Connor Sheary, Capitals. Cassie, don't spoil her shooting her shot. All right, Ilya Lyubushkin, Coyotes. Chris Driedger, Seattle Kraken. Rocco Grimaldi, Predators. And now we've got a Darnell Nurse Edmonton Oilers card for Dawn Miller on her second spot. Colton Sissons, Predators. Jamie Benn, Stars. Jacob Markstrom, Flames, and Pavel Zacha, New Jersey Devils, now with the Boston Bruins. Let me move some cards because they all just wanted to come tumbling off the little easel, and I don't like that. Alrighty. Tatiana is not wrong. You shouldn't have ran away like a scared little middle school girl. You should have stayed, looked him straight in the eye and said, enjoy your candy, or something. I don't know. Henry Yokoharu, Sabres. Dustin Brown, LA Kings, now retired. Andrew Mangiapane, Calgary Flames. Travis Sanheim, Flyers. Ooh, this is a pretty one that Brian will surely be negotiating someone for, or unaliving them maybe. This is a Jasper Weatherby, San Jose Sharks, UD Canvas Young Guns combination for Lori Nichols. I had to see who had the Sharks. We're going to top load that since the UD Canvas Young Guns are kind of a big deal lately. It's very nice. Yep, see, gimme. Yeah, I told you what I just said sounded super creepy for sure. Enjoy your candy. You should have said something like, I've got more candy in my van. Okay, I'm going to stop. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Tyson Jost, Avalanche. Now with the Sabres, now I won't be able to stop laughing. Come to my van. Braden Point, Lightning. All right, that was creepy. Man. These breaks just really go downhill, don't they? With the chat. I love it, though. Okay, Brady Tkachuk, Senators. I knew Brian would appreciate my comment. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. Come to my van with no windows. Kyle Okposo, Sabres. Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks, and a Cole Confetti, as we call him. Cole Perfetti. Young Guns rookie card for our Jets person. Rhonda Britton. Oh, trust me, if I'm going to start doing midnight breaks if this prednisone kicks in and I can't sleep. I'm just going to start some spontaneous, hey, who's awake right now? Let's do a break. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxim Comtois, Anaheim Ducks. And Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues. Yeah, it says free candy for CBD spray painted on the side of the windowless van. All right, Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now Predators. And now we've got a marquee rookie, Ivan Prosvetov. For our Coyotes person, who I already forgot. Sorry, Jill Chappell, you got the Coyotes. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. Jordan Eberle, Seattle Kraken. Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. And Pasta checking out M Cubed in the crowd and going, oh my god, where'd she get all that face paint? For the Boston Bruins. Nicholas Aube-Kubel, he's the guy who dropped the Stanley Cup and made a dent in it. Fun fact. Now with the Capitals. Vladislav Gavrikov, Blue Jackets. Jamie Alexiak, Kraken. And a marquee rookie, Cole Sillinger, for the Blue Jackets, for Cindy. Good. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Christy, you must think we're all crazy. I'm glad you find it funny, because we are definitely nuts. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. Connor Brown, Senators. John Klingberg, Dallas Stars, now with the Ducks. I can tell you one thing, Christy, and anybody else who finds this funny. I guarantee you we would not be having these types of talks if we were in some boring dude card break. Because any card break I've ever watched with a bunch of guys is boring AF. I'm just going to leave it at that. They don't have... Why can't I pick up this pack of cards? What is going on here? There must be something really good in here. All right. John Marino, Penguins. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Melissa's here, so he's got to talk to her. Hey, Melissa. How's it going? My name's Tom. PK Subban, New Jersey Devils, now retired. Matthew Highmore, Vancouver Canucks. Dudes are not as fun. That is the truth. All right. Taylor Radish is our marquee rookie insert for the Lightning for Laura Ground. I mean, it gets a little rowdy in here at times, but we're just having fun. Brock Besser, Canucks. Zach Whitecloud. It's his birthday for the Vegas Golden Knights. Today's his birthday. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Now I'm just going to dump the box over. Calvin DeHaan, Blackhawks, now Hurricanes, I want to say. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Zach Cashin, Oilers. Josh Norris, UD Canvas for the Senators. That's a good one, Cassie. Black canvas as well. Very nice. Teddy Bluger, Penguins. Mikael Backlund, Flames. Sam Bennett, Florida Panthers. James Van Riemsdyk, Philadelphia Flyers. 3 more packs. I think any guy who came in here and watched this would just do massive eye rolls. And you know what? That's fine. I don't care. Connor Clifton, Boston Bruins. Oh, it's my favorite checklist. It's the Kuchovi checklist. I turned them into a celebrity couple and named them Cooch Ovi. Checklist 351 of 450. If you're collecting everybody from the 21-22 set, there are 700 cards, and these are this batch of 100. This will go to the person who draws the least amount of cards for that team tonight. Brandon Sutter, Canucks. Joel Eriksson, Minnesota Wild, and another black canvas. This one's going to be Jake Gensel, who was an all-star for the Pittsburgh Penguins last year, and that's going to Rhonda Britton. Anze Kopitar, LA Kings. Brock Nelson, Islanders. And Patrick Laine, Columbus Blue Jackets. I always do this. I always forget about the tea after a couple sips, and then it's sitting here getting cold. Yep, you're heading to jail for that one, Bri. Christian Fisher, Coyotes. Philip Hedl, Rangers. Scott Laughton, Philadelphia Flyers. And we've got marquee rookie Jonathan Dahlen for the San Jose Sharks for Lori Nichols. Rupi Hintz, Dallas Stars. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Colton Parayko, Blues. Brandon Tanev, or Turbo, for the Seattle Kraken. Alexander Barabanov, Sharks. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Eunice Corpusalo, Columbus Blue Jackets. Now we've got a UD canvas, another black one. We're hitting a lot of black UD canvas of Rasmus Dahlin, number 1 draft pick. I want to say 4 years ago, 2019 season maybe. Going to Cassie, who has the Sabres. Jake Gardner, Hurricanes. Carey Price, Montreal Canadiens. Hampus Lindholm, Ducks. Colin Miller, Buffalo Sabres, now Dallas Stars. Puckboy's here, everybody.
No.
He is. He's here. He's trying to hide, but there will be no hiding for Puckboy. All right, so yes, we are done with cards, and we've made pretty much every announcement we need to make, so now I will tell the story of the 50-50. That way, if anyone already heard it and wants to just turn off the stream, they are more than able to do so. But for those who missed it last time, Kat and I met in front of the arena to start buying 50-50 tickets from the outside sellers because doors did not open until 3:45. So we bought from 2 girls, and we were buying them in batches of $100 because that's pretty much what they let you buy per person, and you get 450 numbers for doing it in an early bird special. So we had bought tickets from them. Then we saw this guy from across the plaza, and we kind of like chased him down because we were saying his name and he couldn't hear us. So when we get to him, he tells us it's his first day on the job, and we buy the ticket, and he goes to print it out, and he hands it to us, and we happen to notice that there's no scan code or QR on the bottom of the ticket. And Kat and I were like, yeah, I know that like you're new at this, but I think you need to reprint this because I'm pretty sure we're going to need the whole ticket. You know, what if we win and then we don't have the entire ticket? Like, we'd prefer you reprint it. So he tracks us back the whole way across the plaza to this booth and gets a manager to help us. And one of the other sellers shows him how to reload his little machine that ran out of tape and reprints the ticket. So they give us the reprinted ticket. Then we bought another $100 from that guy who helped him. Then we went inside. So what happened inside doesn't matter. We bought the rest of the tickets, $1,120 worth, right? So we win. They call the winning number. We can't believe that we actually won after we talked about it and joked about it, and here we actually freaking won. Now, fast forward to yesterday when they asked me to please send them a picture to prove that we won. They wanted a picture of the top of the ticket, the bottom of the ticket, and the winning number in the middle, right? So I take these pictures, and it is at that moment that I realize at the bottom of the thing where the scan code is, it says 3:44 p.m., and there's an asterisk that says reprint on it. Well, there was only one time we had to have them reprint the ticket. So we joked about what would happen if we won and we didn't have the scan code. And that is actually the ticket that won. Like, it was just so weird. And so the Kat's like, we got to find that guy next time and tell him he sold us the winning ticket. And he told us it was his first day on the job. And we were like, that's so crazy. So we actually bought the ticket outside right before we went into the arena. So it was kind of a crazy little thing that happened.
I know how you can cut 10 minutes off the story.
Oh my God. Puckboy does not like my long stories. He's not a fan. But yeah, I mean, so it was just crazy. Like, think if we had walked away without making him reprint that. Like, they could really possibly potentially have said to us, oh, sorry, you don't win because you don't have your whole ticket or some BS like that. So luckily, that's not the case. Now, here's the update for those who have not seen my post yet. They withhold the tax up front. So they withhold 24%, which is not bad, actually, and is a little bit lower than I thought it was going to be. So they withhold, and our portion of the winnings before tax was $18,849. So our portion of the winnings after they withhold the tax is $14,000 something. I posted it in the group, which amounts to $257 per person who participated. So congratulations, your $20 earned you $257. They did tell me after I turned in everything today that it takes 2 to 4 weeks to pay out by check, and we'll see if it actually takes that long. Tammy said it only took her 4 days the time that she won. So we'll see. Once I get the money, if you have requested to be paid back in cash, I will send it the same method that you sent it to me, and that's totally fine. Happy to do that the second I get my hands on the money. If you would rather have it in break credit, which some people did request, I am willing to make an offer to you that if you take it in break credit, I'm actually going to round it up $23 and give you $280 in break credit. So it's like you're getting basically a free $20 break, essentially, if that is the way you choose it. I don't care which way you do it. If you want to do break credit, you may start using it Wednesday for the super high roller. If you choose cash, then obviously, like I said, I'll pay it out to you as soon as I get it. So those are the choices. I made a post about it on the site, and I will make sure that everybody answers and decides how they want it. We will do it again if Kat comes back for a game, because so many people were like, oh, are we going to do this again? Because they missed out. Tatiana, to answer your question, no, you do not get an automatic place in the $100 high roller. You still have to be one of the first 31 people to say puck yeah. So we're not changing that. We're not giving anyone privileges to the super high roller. However, if you get a spot, when I say confirmed send payment, you would simply comment back that you are taking it out of break credit from your 50-50 winnings. So that's how we're doing it. So that will be the first opportunity you'll have to use break credit, if that is the method you choose, will be if you get a spot in the super high roller. Tatiana, I had to try. Yeah, you did try. You did try, but unfortunately, that's going to be a no. My last announcement before we end the stream is that we currently do have another break open for tomorrow. So our break schedule tomorrow is $220 again, just like today. First one will stream at 4, and it is open right now. I opened it at 6. So that is open. It is Puck Gal Card Break 103. It is an aqua and blue colored graphic that I will pin to the top of our featured section right now, so it is easy for everyone to find. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m., I will be opening our other $20 break, which will be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. So we're doing some what I call budget breaks or value breaks today and tomorrow, because we did a lot of $40 ones last week. So we're doing some $20 ones leading up to our high roller so that people can save up to participate in the high roller on Wednesday. And then we'll do a $40 high roller again on Thursday and Friday to get back into those for those who enjoy doing the regular high rollers. So that's all I got. I hope to see you all in the breaks tomorrow. Like I said, go enter PuckGal 103 right now and grab your spots. You can choose up to 2 at $20 each. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. I had a blast with you as usual, and thank you for the laughs, and I'll see you guys in the next one.